Eat cock.
Fuck you too, sweetheart. Anyway, welcome back, folks, to the Late Night Bastards Gaming Fallout Caravan. We're sorry that things kind of got derailed there, but the four-man party is currently, once again, outside the open doors. They had small hallucinations.
They were fun hallucinations. Sadly, they were hallucinations.
Okay, so
Which one's you?
The one in the back.
yes, the one looking at the camera in there. Yes.
Okay, I thought it was the other guy.
The
Damn.
one.
Douglas?
What?
You are a sexy beast.
If you say so.
Them eyebrows, man. Them eyebrows. They're glorious.
I still got them eyebrows. They're just one now instead of two.
Wait, which one is Douglas?
Well, way back.
Okay, I wasn't sure if which of the two guys it was Douglas.
The one on the left.
Okay.
I'm not one of the girls.
That's why I said two
That would
guys.
explain some things, Douglas.
Quick question, Douglas.
What?
Which one were you sleeping with at the time?
None of them.
Are they all related to you?
Like
That was
he says, these were my family.
That's I think that I don't know where exactly that is, but that's that's in school in sixth form. So that's just before. I assume that's like a graduation photo.
Oh, okay.
Because we're all
What's
supposed
sixth
to be in school. It's 17 and 18.
Okay. Anyway, so Douglas, you think you could behave and not take the world into paranoia again?
I wouldn't have done it. I was waiting for crap to answer. I wouldn't have done it if he'd said no. Only question I've got is big map or small map?
This is underneath a graveyard. Let's go small.
Okay.
Like, make it bigger than a bread box, but less than 10 rooms.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh shit, I just lost it. Okay. How do you put stuff into Roll20?
Drag and drop.
Drag and drop.
Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing particularly clever, I hope. Something bitch.
Oh lord.
Nothing. Don't mind me.
Don't break
Doing
roll
nothing
20,
wrong.
please.
You need help.
Paste. Paste. No. I'm not a GM. Am I a GM? How do I do
Should
this?
be.
You are GM.
Drag and drop.
Create new
Right
page.
now, are you?
Untitled.
Yep.
Paste. No.
No, you need a drag and drop, not paste.
In that case, I'll have to save it from the internet.
Well, that'd be another reason.
I can do this. Save images. You are.
You know,
He said, I can make it happen. I believe.
You can do this.
we've given in to the ire of Douglas. Now he's sending us to Silent Hill.
Okay.
Well,
So there. That's there. Oh shit! I did the wrong thing.
Well, that makes more sense for under a graveyard.
Yeah, technically it does.
Tony starts dragging his sword.
Tony gets shot in the face.
Tony keeps dragging.
Oh, look at that! It was a special stone type gem that got shot into him. His health goes to 1.
Tony keeps dragging that sword.
He feels death behind him.
Well, I've kind of ran into my wife again. I can't do it anymore, dude. I mean, well, I mean, I guess get quick one, huh?
It says it's uploaded depending on the speed of my connection, but my connection is fast, and it's still uploading.
If it's a big image, it's still going to take a while.
It's gonna take a little bit. Don't worry.
It's 1 kilobyte.
It'll take a second. Don't worry. You're in
In the meantime, Lib, amuse us.
You're in the.
I'm eating chips. Leave me alone.
You're in the untitled page, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything.
I see a blank untitled. That's probably what it is.
Oh yeah, no. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for the image to appear, but it's not appearing.
Yeah.
Let me copy it and I'll just paste it into
Yeah,
Skype.
just send it to me. I'll see what's going on.
Oh, it's come through as HTML. Why have I saved it as HTML?
You did it wrong.
Apparently failure.
Which one?
Oh, save image as. Oh, there we go. Dungeon map 2.
Oh crap, guys! We actually have a dungeon.
Vision mailed.
Oops. Let's cancel that and let's do it again.
Crap.
This time, do it right.
Crap. Sorry about all this. But at least we have a dungeon to walk through.
It's not a very big dungeon.
I wouldn't expect it to be a big dungeon.
Nah.
We're under a graveyard.
Oh, there you go. That worked. Wow.
Alright.
The city underneath the bowling alley. What?
Okay. Let's do this over here. How many actual squares do you want to be in here? Well,
I just wanted to put it up so that rather than describe the corridors.
okay. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and let's do that. And let's put it as 1 meter. Here we go. Type hex. And that fog of war not enabled. Capacity pay. Play on load. No. Alright. So did you want us to actually walk through this, or?
Well, you're happy to. I put it up so that you could see. You're coming from which door are you taking? The green or the black door?
Don't worry, crap. Those are not doors. Like, I say we come in through this door. Black door.
That's what. Yes. Okay. So at the end of the corridor, there's a old beaten door. Originally black and wood. Most of the paint is peeled off over the years. It seems that if you open it, which I assume you do, it leads to some stairs. Cobwebs all over the place, really. So some have been disturbed recently. I don't think you'll need character portraits.
I know, but I'm just putting them in here just because.
And the stairs lead down.
Alright. What's the light level?
And the light level is almost non-existent here.
Well, I'm fine. How about you guys?
I have a flashlight.
Owen holds up a thumb. Or thumbs up.
Cuts on the Pip-Boy light.
Okay. You can see that although the floor isn't too dusty, as if people have been through here, the walls and the ceiling are covered in crap, and it's clearly not been maintained or even cleaned in a long, long time.
I suspect. Exactly how old do the like marks look?
This mausoleum and it looks like it's a mausoleum. Would have been not just pre-war, but pre-war, if that makes sense.
So we're talking.
This is clearly an old building. Back when people, I would have said 1900s.
Okay,
early 1900s.
So they kind of just put the building, like they just connected the building to what was newly dug in there.
Yeah, this is. I'm imagining this at least as back in the day when people could afford nice burial chambers. You know, when landed people had money and did things for their family. That's what you're looking at here, a family mausoleum.
Okay.
From countrified people. And you've just stepped into the entrance area. There's pictures on each of the walls, which you assume would represent the people that are interred here.
Does anything look Egyptian?
No. It looks. I don't know what a Seven mausoleum would look like, but I imagine if I knew what a Seven mausoleum would look like.
I got it.
What do you mean southern?
I've been in one. Okay, so basically we're talking about a southern mausoleum. It's down in the ground at least, what, 25, 30 feet?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Jason, we found something in the graveyard. We found a mausoleum.
Amazing.
One card, who would have guessed?
Never would have thought to. I never would have thought there would be a mausoleum underneath the Golgotha graveyard.
Oh yeah, it's quite peculiar indeed.
You learn new things every day.
Richard's just kind of looking around. Any sign that people have been through here recently? I imagine perception.
Yeah, roll it.
Lol.
I was one off, damn.
I'm good.
Zeriq, I think
Against a 2? Nope.
Against 7.
We're currently in a darkened area.
Yeah, and so you're +1, aren't you? So I think Jason, with a 9, you're not going to get the most information. But I think Zeriq will notice that although the walls and the ceiling seem undisturbed, there's a lot less dust on the floor than you would expect if no one had been through. And there's there just isn't cobwebs on where you're putting your feet. So someone must have moved someone must have disturbed what was there. Jason can find a footprint or two. They all seem to be the same. Just going through the area.
I would ask human footprints.
Shoes.
So yes.
Yeah. Unless there are space aliens in Seven Mausoleum. See, this is not John. This isn't John Carter today. It's probably human.
Well,
Owen must feel at home.
Owen will hold up a card going, good joke.
Did you shine a light on the card?
Oh, I can. Nah, I don't even care to read it.
Anyway, Owen will, I guess, make headway into the mausoleum.
Yep. You guys have fun. I'm gonna do some deep looking.
Wondering if Richard's going to be on my ass on this one, or is he just going to lay back?
What do you think I'm going to be up front for?
Didn't say he had to be up front. Said he's going to have my ass, no? Alright, fuck it then.
Hold on. Get out of the fucking wall.
Area. Ha! It's like I'm not walking in walls now. Hey.
Owen tried to turn on no clip and failed.
Yeah.
Hacks!
Owen faces through a wall.
Oh, damn it, not this shit again.
Into the void.
Upon approaching the corridor, Owen will check the right, then the left.
Check the right.
Yep.
Owen's right or our right?
3, and then
There you go. Use the numbers.
no. Can't make me.
Numbers
Okay,
scare
looking-
him.
Look into Owen's left. There is another dark room. In it, you can just about to see some raised stone coffins of the kind people would be interred in back when they buried them whole.
Gotcha. Owen will.
To his right is a door, and since he didn't look ahead, he doesn't see the corridor.
Yeah. Owen will realize that it's a bit too dark for his liking, and will actually pull out his flashlight and inspect room number 3.
Well, since you got a flashlight, I can put mine away and hold my rifle ready.
You'll hear Zeriq's footsteps coming up behind after he realizes there's really nothing back here.
Does he sneak up behind Richard, poke him in the ribs, and go ooga booga booga?
No.
Does he get shot? Yes.
No, but I'm pretty sure this place echoes enough to where you would hear my footsteps.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
Such close space.
I mean, I got a good sneak skill, but...
You want me to make a perception check in here, Douglas?
And Richard has no perception to speak of.
Well, yeah, there's always that.
Only if you want to see things, Owen.
Alright. I just try to stumble around blindly.
Best answer ever.
Yeah, I stumbled around blindly. Yep. Get with me, flashlight.
Yeah, nothing to see here, other than the big stone boxes.
Let me through.
They've got writing on them, eulogizing the lives of the people therein, saying how he was exceptionally kind to his slaves, and that they all truly loved him and would never have run away if they had a chance of freedom.
Oh, clearly, yeah. Of course.
I think I win this roulette round.
If Zeriq sees it, actually, this area is even more undisturbed than the rest of the place. He doesn't think anyone's been in here at all. And the graves themselves appear to be the names of the people that were in the portraits at the entrance. And they look...
There are no footprints besides ours in here.
And other than the furthest grave has been cracked and opened, but that would have been a long, long time ago. If someone had come in here to roll it, it hasn't been in the last few years.
Okay. Zeriq, go look at the cracked one.
Okay. Clearly, this grave has been opened previously and hastily reassembled. You can see inside where they've just slid the rock back over without closing it properly. There's the remains of a skeleton there and some mouldy, moth-ridden clothing.
Oh, yeah.
But nothing else. Notably, the skeleton doesn't have any jewelry on it.
Douglas, I am ashamed that you are completely right. And right now I'm currently trying to decide whether I should grave rob or not.
Oh, and hold up the card. You want the bad juju, you can have the bad juju.
The other grave looks undisturbed at present. It's of a lady. It's got the same name and similar dates to the person beside her. So you assume that they were buried together, possibly man and wife.
Oh, that's adorable.
Hmm.
Nah. Unless Richard thinks anything's in there, I'm just gonna leave it be.
Richard didn't see shit.
Richard feels uncomfortable.
No, he just didn't see shit. I rolled an 8 against a 2. I didn't see nothing. It's dark.
Hey, Richard.
Hmm?
Graves. Yes or no?
Yeah. Can be a dicey proposition. Sometimes things aren't always quiet.
Owen nods somberly.
Robbing graves isn't part of this contract for me.
Owen will try the door leading to room 2.
The door is somewhat jammed, but you feel you could push it open with a shove?
Sure, I'll shove it open. You want me to make a strength check, I assume?
Richard is going to duck.
No, you can just use a shoulder.
Owen should throw the shoulder into it.
Okay, with a loud bang, the door crunches forward to be almost fully open, but it's jammed there. You could push it further, but you don't know whether the door is going to break or not.
Gotcha. Owen will flash his light into the room.
Make a perception check.
Alright, against a 4. Nope. Jewel.
Yeah, the room's the room's dark, mostly, other than where you're shining the light. There's an old, dried-out fountain with a statue of a man there.
Owen will approach.
He's easily able to squeeze through the crack, unless it was like a tiny crack.
No, the door was almost fully open. It's just jammed against the floor where it doesn't fit anymore, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Zeriq will motion to Richard down this hallway.
Sure.
Alright.
How about let the guy with the actual perception go first?
Well, then get your ass down there.
I was, but then you moved where I was going to move.
Well, sounds like naysay to me.
Too slow.
I move right here, and perception.
Well,
Nice.
Anybody can roll 1, me.
I'm currently being careful because, like, it will look like a bend right here, right?
Yeah, well, there's nothing on the bend. It's just, as it were.
Hey!
I'm moving you for a reason.
Oh, okay. I was like going, Owen, knock it up.
I'm not messing with you this time.
It's dark. This is dark. As the rest of the place, there's no light here other than what you provide. But where I moved your character to,
I can see dark. I can see in darkness.
Yeah, I know, but you still know it's dark.
You still
Unless you
know.
just wanted to, unless you told me it was dark. Where I moved your character to is a pressure plate on the floor.
Oh, shit.
Well, here's the thing. I was making sure not to step on the pressure plates.
No, I was just showing you by putting you there.
Okay, so
I'll
right,
move you back.
right here.
Right there is a pressure plate on the floor.
So
That's been covered, deliberately covered, with a small amount of debris, so that to a casual observance, not a one, it would appear just as undisturbed as the rest of the room.
if Richard's coming up behind him, Zeriq will hold up a hand.
Richard bumps into it and stops.
Before going down to the ground and checks the pressure plate, then looks around the room.
Yeah, the pressure plate appears to be relatively recent, and it links a wire off towards the middle of the room.
Zeriq will look towards the ceiling of the room.
Okay. There's
Well,
cobwebs there.
cube.
Lots of cobwebs, a few dead insects.
Oh, I was just making sure there wasn't a bouquet.
Okay.
Grenade bouquet.
Oh god, that
Yep.
instant kill everyone.
You don't see anything notable on the ceiling.
Alright, so the wire just goes to the center of the room?
It does. There's debris in the center of the room, a large pile of it. You won't be able to see what's inside because you haven't got X-ray vision, even if you've got dark vision.
Okay,
You're
so
flying with lead.
do I notice anything, like anything else pointing towards the center of the room, or anything else in the room that could possibly, in a way, be a trap?
No, there's random small piles of debris, but you don't see anything else that indicates it's a trap. The center of the room doesn't indicate that it's a trap, but you guess that there's got to be something there. Otherwise, why would the wire be going there?
Yeah. Zeriq is going to is going to tell Richard to stay.
Okay.
And he is, like, Richard will notice him very carefully going around the pressure plate.
Can't you try to use repair on it to disable it?
No, that would be traps.
Oh, right. Separate, forgot. Yeah, I've only got a 15.
Same.
I got an 18.
What do you fucking do?
Aren't you special?
I know, right?
I mean, the chances of critically failing are really small. You can make multiple rolls, and I mean, it's a very good chance that you'll make it without setting anything off. Eventually.
I want to see what I am setting off first.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Well,
yeah.
if you want to make a perception roll for moving around the room, you can.
So, there more than likely is more than that in here.
Could be.
Could be, might not be. It's not something you can tell at this point.
Here comes the 10.
Yeah.
Oh, Shazam.
Yeah, you don't find any other traps.
As you called it.
I know, right?
Ooh,
Where would you like to move to?
That's delectable.
Well, I was going to move here.
That's fine. There's nothing that there doesn't appear to be anything there. There is debris. There's a small pile of debris just in front of you. If you give it a kick, then you won't find anything inside.
Okay. Like in front of me going down, or
In front of you going down, yes.
Okay, so I'll move here next.
Okay, that's where the debris was. There's nothing. You don't find anything there.
Center of the room, like right here.
Center of the room, right there, exactly, is where you think the wire went.
Okay. Roll another.
No, you're good. You can move around the room if you want, or you can roll again if you particularly want to.
Okay, I'll move right here.
Yeah, there's nothing there. There's dust and cobwebs where that's not been disturbed.
Okay. Boy. So, how safe would it be to move debris away from something that you probably think is trapped?
I generally don't know. I'm gonna ask a question here, which might give a little information away. If you set up a claymore trap,
No.
how safe is it to move stuff away from around that?
That would it would actually claymore trap. Nah, it would only go off when the laser tripwire or the tripwire has been knocked off.
I thought claymores were remote activated.
No.
They're normally set up, aren't they?
Yeah, they're set up. So it just removing debris from around it will not set it off. unless you
Oh.
knock out the frickin' pin.
We'll roll a D100 and don't get 97 to 00.
Oh, so close.
Okay, you're good. You're removing some debris. You drop a piece, but it rolls away. It rolls away from the other debris when you drop it. That causes you to sweat slightly because underneath that, you can see the edges and packaging of a claymore pointing towards the door.
Ooh, lovely. Claymores are a shape charge, aren't they?
They are indeed shape charged, so if you're behind it,
And
you're
shrapnel.
relatively safe.
Shoot a wall ball bearings. It ain't very good.
I'll make a perception check about what's behind the claymore then.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Okay, so I'm going to move behind the claymore, and I'm going to Richard.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get a blip on your pit boy. It states claymore.
Richard's gonna move back here and stand in the doorway, and he's gonna look at Jason. Is Jason still standing there?
Yeah.
He's going to say, "You might want to make sure you're in the doorway."
So, you know what? I'm gonna try and disarm it.
Okay. Would the ball bearings bounce around the walls?
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
But they would lose momentum by bouncing. Well, these are stone walls, right?
They are stone walls.
Yeah, they would lose momentum like almost after the first hit.
Okay.
It's not like if it was metal, then they would probably ricochet a little bit more, have a bit more momentum, but stone would actually keep the impact from going ping 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 like Richard Shea.
Well, I assume they'd go around at least the one corner, but then I was wondering if they'd go much further.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't really get down that hallway. That's
Okay,
why
fair
the doorway's far enough.
Anyway, so let's see here.
So Richard's gonna duck and cover in the doorway.
But no. While I'm doing this, you guys go ahead and continue on. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a few rolls.
Well, maybe not, but yeah. Owen will move to this door.
Whew.
Yeah. You're not sure whether to cut the green wire or the red wire. That's all I can say about that.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead with them. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a.
So, Jason and Owen, do you want to make Owen, you made a perception test and failed, didn't you?
Yep.
Jason, do you want to make one?
I see all the things.
Oh, then you noticed from I'm just going to read your character. This corner, at almost ceiling level, is a little red LED that's almost covered but still shining dully. And if you look up to it, you'll see it's attached to a camera.
Ah, shit. Which direction is the camera pointing?
It's pointed towards the center of the room.
Oh, Douglas, did I notice any cameras in here then?
So,
No, you didn't.
Okay.
about like this?
Yep. Where Owen has already walked.
Yep.
Well, it's a bit lower.
Anyway, yeah, Owen will start to wander through this door. There is a door there, right?
There is a broken door there.
Can it be opened, or do I have to shove it, or what?
No, you could just sort of push some of the broken pieces out of your way and step through.
Owen will do that.
Okay, this room doesn't exist. So there's just a corridor down. There's just a
Wait,
corridor.
which room
down.
doesn't exist?
The curvy one with the stairs.
The stairs. All right. Gotcha. I'll make a perception.
Okay.
So against the 4. La-di-di-da. Whistling a jaunty tune. Let me know if I hit anything.
No, you don't hit anything. There is a door that you can open. It's just a normal door, same style as the others, but this one's intact at the end of that corridor. Richard, do you want to make a perception test?
Sure.
I'm just going to say to him, there's a camera up in this corner here.
Oh, I wasn't planning on moving into the room. I was just providing backup from the doorway.
Yeah.
I failed.
Owen will gently open up this door. Seeing that it doesn't look all decrepit and like it's going to fall apart, right?
Just as you move out of the room, on the camera, a light comes on. Do you want to make another perception test?
Still making it.
You hear some kind of a noise. Just as someone, we could describe it as, so a couple of dull noises from beyond the walls. I couldn't describe what it is because it's kind of too dull and soft to note. Maybe you could guess that someone is moving around, or something is moving around beyond the walls.
Richard draws his revolvers.
In this direction.
Oh.
Well, no, I'd have to see if I even hear it yet.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Oh my god!
You hear a bit more clearly. There's clearly something. And actually, I should have mentioned it to Jason because he got a 1. There's clearly some noise coming from down here. You're not sure what it was, but it started about the same time the light came on the camera. Owen, do you want to make a perception check?
Yep. Still
Well,
strutting along. Slow jazz playing in my head, man.
You fail to notice that you fail to notice anything other than the darkness. You're very good at noticing darkness.
Yeah, god damn it. If only this flashlight was brighter and it's push the darkness away. Owen will inspect the room, pretty much shining a flashlight as he walks around.
The room appears casually to be almost exactly the same as the other room, except whereas the other room had statue of, did I say a man?
Yeah.
Then this room has a dried up fountain in the shape of a statue of a woman. If you can roll anything better than what you managed to roll, you'll notice that the statues look like the portraits in the outer galleries.
Gotcha. So nothing of any relevance in here that I can see. Can I make another one?
Well, no, you can see, no.
Any chance I could re-roll to see if I see anything else?
Yeah, sure.
That was one off.
Yeah, there's something on the wall here, and it appears to be a washing basin.
So is this a
Gotcha.
door right here?
That's a secret door right there, which I.
Probably shouldn't have said it was a secret door. Owen will fiddle around with the basin.
No, with a 5, you're not getting anywhere.
Give it another shot.
But you've got clean hands, as there is running water.
Wash my hands in forever. Owen wanders back out of the room. Just
By the way, I've been doing my traps wrong. My perception's gone up. Trap is a perception-based skill.
Well, I'll allow you to. Imagine this.
You want to know what it is now?
20.
It's a 19.
That's okay. But you said versus 15, so I'm taking the 15. Just to make you roll again. Jason, I probably should have mentioned something about the secret door when you rolled a 1, but I'll wait till you get to the other room.
All Richard knows is he heard something from that direction, so he's just got his revolvers out, pointed in that direction.
I'm pointing my rifle in that direction too.
Owen will walk back up and tap Jason on the shoulder, going, "Oh, so why is everybody staring off over there?" Card.
I heard noises coming from this direction.
Owen will gesture to the wall.
Yeah. Also, you got spotted by the camera in this room. Good job.
Oh, my card camera.
Yep. There's a camera up in the southern corner here. I'll point to it.
Owen will step past and nod and move, I guess, in this direction out of shot of the camera. Up to here and put his ear up to the wall. And give it a listen. That's off. That's off by.
You hear the sound of stone snoring.
That's peaceful. Owen will tap on a wall and press on it, going, "There's nothing here." Or here.
There's a stone wall there.
Can I give it a shove?
Yeah, it's a stone wall.
Raggy does it all the time.
Yeah, you can charge if you want. As you shove the wall, you move backwards.
I think there's a bit of a difference between Raggy and Owen.
Gotcha. I was gonna make a strength check, but all right.
Raggy has a thing called retard strength.
On cartoon, this Raggy person.
Never mind. That's my perception. Try and see if there's any way to open this door, or...
Yeah, there's definitely something here. This stone section appears to have an outline. Well, as you wipe away the cobwebs, you can see that there's some cracks there. That maybe when this was originally built would have been more finely fitted and look in place, but now appear larger than they should be, and far too regular in pattern to be caused by natural aging. There's definitely something going on here.
I'll give the wall a couple of taps with the butt of my rifle.
You, rather than Owen, will be able to tell that it doesn't sound like the rest of the wall. It doesn't sound hollow, but it doesn't sound like the rest of the wall either. It's definitely something different behind there.
But I can't see any way to open it right now.
But we haven't found the bombs yet.
Not from here. Not from here.
You hear a very loud groan come from down the hallway.
You're still trying that shit.
Shut up. It was funny.
Just roll a 97, Zeriq.
So, Owen, what did you see in that other room in the hallway?
Owen cards fountain of Asen. Seemed about the same. It was a woman. It was a statue of a woman instead of a man. But
Douglas, neither of us get our dreams.
You're not very good at traps, Zeriq.
I know I'm not.
Fine, I'll get the makeup.
So do you want to roll perception? You don't have to.
I go blind.
No, you don't, because you rolled a 1 before. And I should have mentioned the secret around that time. Yeah.
Booyah!
the inverted rolls. That's a fail.
You realize that there's only actually 2 wires coming from the pressure pad. So actually, as long as you disconnect either, that will mean the circuit can't complete. So it doesn't matter whether you cut red or green. Either one will effectively disarm the device.
Sucks to suck.
Hey, Richard. In darkness, I get a bonus to traps. Otherwise, we have the same trap score.
Sucks to suck.
Morton's fork or Morton's fork?
Morton's fork is 2 choices that actually lead to the same outcome.
Yeah. Well, it's electrical wire.
Oh, so Fallout 4 then.
Breaking either one will disconnect the circuit because there's no double bluff booby on it that you can see anyway. Jason, the statue is similar in pose, clearly designed to match the other statue. Definitely matches the pictures in the entrance hall. Whomever this is, whoever it was, clearly had money to be able to build not only this kind of mausoleum, but to get this kind of artwork inside. There is on the other this room. You can see it also has had people traipsing through it. Almost just directly from where you are to where the basin is. But is otherwise mostly undisturbed. So clearly people have been, whoever has been in here has been using the basin.
Huh. No, I got it right the first time. It is Morton's fork, though Morton's fork usually has both choices lead to an undesirable or negative outcome. Hobson's choice is take it or leave it.
Well, I took it. It's in my pack.
Yep.
Congratulations, you have a very, very old Claymore mine in your pack. You might want to walk gently.
It's probably unstable.
Get away from me.
Zeriq turns his
Owen
back.
resists the urge.
Zeriq
Tell me, do you have an allergy to ball bearings?
What propellant does a claymore even use?
Probably C4.
Oh, then it's a stable explosive. It'll be fine if you take the wiring out.
And it actually, C4 is so stable. I'm pretty sure they put it into pancake batter.
Yeah. You can you can burn it in a fire and it'll be just fine.
Does it age well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. It's not an issue. I don't know how different explosive age is. Different explosive age
Yeah, it's
The one-
pretty much the only one you need to worry about is TNT because it weeps as it gets old,
Yeah.
and it can blow up if you so much as sneeze at it.
Well, I know that Second World War stuff we tend to blow up rather than go near.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason, the basin is elaborate. And you notice that just above it and to the left is a small section of wall that again has crackly outlines that don't... a small section about the size of a hand that again has craggly outlines that probably weren't there when it was built and is